Hello, everybody, or should I say good morning, everybody, again. Or not again, actually, my bad. Anyways, I am recording this because Mercedes School District, the superintendent, and Mr. Chacon, the safe school, supposedly the safe school, because he used to be a principal in Travis, he looks like they're not even doing his job right. I don't know what is going on, but they're suspending my kids for no reason. I see a lot of kids from Westaco going to Mercedes School District. They're telling me that that supposedly my daughter's refusing to go to class. I don't know why you people are being mean to other people. This person that goes on live all the time, and he investigates everything. He's a good person. I don't know what. I don't know if I don't know if you get help from him or ask him for advice. But anyways, yeah, they're suspending my child. They're not showing me no proof, no nothing that she's refusing to go to class. Supposedly they have cameras there, but they're not showing me anything. Nothing at all. I don't know what these people have against my kids, because I never had this problem before. Chacon, the safe school. I don't know what is his problem. And the principal from Sergeant Williams School, I don't know what is their problem with my kids. Literally, I don't. And the superintendent too. I don't know why you guys voting for these people that don't do their jobs right. Literally, seriously, I don't know. They have coaches, teachers there that molest kids and stuff, and still they don't fire them. They don't get arrested or nothing. But I'm not liking this. And I'm just saying this because I'm saying the truth. I am telling the truth. I'm that person that don't lie. I say the truth. Now, if people think that I'm lying, I will put my hand on the Bible and I'll say yes. I swear that I am saying the truth. And nothing but the truth. I don't lie. I say the truth. And I'm pretty sure other people that have these problem issues with the Mercedes School District, I'm pretty sure they would defend their child too. I don't think I'm the only one that's having problems or issues with the school district in Mercedes. I don't know what is their problem. Excuse me. Just because I live in Westaco, it doesn't mean that it's close to Mercedes. So if I would get into trouble, or not trouble, but if I have problems, issues with the neighbors here or something, if I call the cops, Westaco PD can't even come over here. They say that's out of the city limits. Then I have to call the sheriff department. There ain't showing me no proof that my daughter is refusing to go to class. And I'm going to record this when I get to school so everybody can see what's going on. I had this paper. This paper right here. That says I don't know what. And supposedly the rules or I don't know what right here on this paper. But I'm not liking this. I don't know why you people are voting for these people that don't even do their jobs right. Literally, seriously, I don't know. And I'm already getting tired of this. My kids, especially my daughter, she gets her anxiety attacks. That's why she's seeing a psychiatrist. All three of my kids. They're seeing counselings and stuff. And still like that, yeah, they'll help you. The school district from Mercedes, that will help you because of the problems that they used to have before with the other superintendent they had before way back, the one that got arrested and stuff. I mean, come on. Really? Literally? Seriously? They have cameras in the buses. They have cameras in school. Then why don't they show proof that my kids or my daughter, whatever, is refusing to go to class? Why don't they show that? Oh, but they expect for other people to, to show proof and stuff like that. But they don't expect for them to show proof that, that your kids are doing this, your kids are doing that. But I'm not liking this. I have never had a problem, an issue with the Mercedes School District. This is the first time it's happening. Chacon, I don't know why is he a safe school if he doesn't do his job right. The superintendent, I mean, más o menos. I don't know what's going on with the Mercedes School District. Literally, seriously, I don't know. Nobody's perfect in this world. Everybody does mistakes. So I don't know why people act like they're perfect, because they're not perfect. I live alone with my kids. I do my best. I tried everything. I do my best I can. And these people have seen it. The school, because I have showed up there. I always show up there when there's an issue with my kids. I even go talk to the superintendent when these people don't listen. Like I said, at least I appreciate it because they do help out people that are on the streets. Oh, but once you have your own place, and then that's a different story. They don't even help you out. They'll just kick you out. Or they'll just, ignore you. Or they'll just, attack your kids. Because that's the way I see it. The same thing. Mercedes PD. People talk a lot. And they talk because for a reason, not because they want to talk. I couldn't go nowhere. Because they would always follow me. They would always see what do I drive, what do I don't drive. Trying to say like stalkers. They don't even bother listening to you. They say that they do understand. They don't understand. And how do I know that? Because I know. The superintendent that was there before this superintendent in Mercedes district was way better than this one. Because this superintendent from the Mercedes the school district, it looks like she doesn't care about nothing. They say they care about the kids, the students' education. That's a lie. Why are they suspending my kids? Am I getting help from them? No, I'm not. I'm not getting no help from them at all. Yeah, they're trying their best. Some workers that I know, yeah, they're helping me out. I mean, some. Say like what, 2, 3 people only? And I'm pretty sure there's other people. But they don't say nothing because they don't want to lose their jobs. They stay quiet. You open your mouth, you're fired. I'm not stupid. I'm just saying the truth. You open your mouth, you're fired. That's like a threat. That's why people can't talk. They cover each other up. They defend each other. You talk, you're fired. I'll make sure you don't get another job. Hello. Knowing that you've been working there for so many years, I don't even know what's going on with the Mercedes school district anymore. Because like I said, I have never had this issue, this problem before. If there's anybody out there, please give an advice or something. If I'm wrong, okay, I'm wrong then. It's just like when you go to court. Hey, the judge wants proof. Like me, that I'm a parent, I want proof too. I want proof. And I'm that person that records everything, whatever happens. And I'm going to record this and I'm going to put it on YouTube. Because the news don't do shit. The news, they don't even, but when there's an accident, a house burning, whatever, the news is right there. Boom! There they are. But when somebody wants to say something, there's a lot of people, a lot of women, parents, that they don't even, how do you say it? Put their kids in school. Oh, but they call me. Ma'am, you gotta register your kids from school? Really? Don't make me laugh. And I ain't afraid of nothing. Of nobody. Not even the cops. The only one that I'm going to be afraid of is the one that's up there. And he knows that I'm saying the truth. I have never had issues or problems with the Mercedes School District. Literally, seriously, I haven't. And they don't want to show me no proof. So that means that they're lying to me. Now, if they want me to show the proof, fine by me. I'll show them proof. There's a phone number of the doctor, the psychiatrist, the counseling, whatever. Call them. Now you tell me if I'm lying. I'm not lying. That's why I put a smile on my face. When I show them proof, I'm gonna go, who's laughing now? Just the way they're laughing at me. They don't show it, but they are. Chacon, the state school for Mercedes District. The superintendent, the principal. I ain't gonna say no more names. I'm just gonna say only one name. They like to laugh behind your backs. We got away with it good. I don't think so. Let's see who's gonna laugh at the end. Don't want to show me no proof. So I'm gonna drive to school to go pick up my kids. And that's the reason that I don't register my kids, because the school district don't bother. They don't give a shit. They don't care. They say that, oh yes, we want the best for our kids to get good education. Lies. Show me proof. Show me that you care about the kids to get the good education. Mercedes District, especially you, Mr. Chacon, the principal for Sergeant Williams School, the superintendent. Prove that you guys care about the students' education. Prove it. I'm a mother that disciplines my kids. I'm not a mother that, I let my kids do whatever they want, like other parents. I'm not like that. Sorry to say it, but I'm just saying the truth like I said. There's other parents that used to have problems too in school. I'm not going to say who it is. I know these people, but I'm not going to say. But there's other parents that have the same issue with problems with the Sergeant Williams School. But the stupid of me, I give them advices to go to the superintendent. But you know what? I'm wrong. Don't go to the superintendent, because she ain't going to help for shit. Sorry to say it. Only when they feel like it, they'll help you out. But when they don't, they won't. That's the reason that it took me time for me to register my kids, because I was looking for a place to stay. And my kids wanted to go to Mercedes School District, because ever since they were small, they used to go to Mercedes School District. They would never go to another school. Before, they used to go to school in Donna. But I moved from there. That was a long while back. And they liked it being here in Mercedes School District. I wasn't born in Mercedes, but I was raised in Mercedes. For so long. For 30, what? 38, 39 years. Almost my whole life. Living in Mercedes. Graduated from Mercedes. The same thing I expect my kids to graduate from Mercedes too. My brothers they graduated from Mercedes. If my kids wherever my kids feel comfortable in schools, I'll take them to school there. But I have never, ever had this issue with the superintendent from the Mercedes School District or Chacon, the safe school. Or the principal from Sergeant Williams Harrow School. He suspended my daughter for refusing to go to classes. Where's the proof? I got after her. Then I told him next time I want proof. Did he show me proof? No. They didn't. They did it. Oh, just because, let's arrest this woman just because she's going on live and hello. Anybody can record anything when they want to, if they want to. And I'm just saying the damn truth. I don't lie. I say the truth. And excuse my language, but it's the truth. Even though I'm not saying no bad words, but still, excuse my language. I'm pretty sure when you get upset, you say that word. Well, that's not a bad word either. Dumb or shit. That ain't no bad word. Bad words is, I don't want to say it. But, hello. I don't even know what is wrong with these people. Do their job right. Stop threatening other people. We need a superintendent that's way better than this one because this was not doing her job right. We need a better than Chacon, the safe school, better than him because he ain't doing his job right either. They just go by what they tell them, the school tells them. Like the principal, the Sergeant William Harrow School, the principal, the middle school. They go by what they tell them. They don't go by what when a parent or whatever goes and defends their child. And that's lies. They don't show you proof. They don't show you nothing. They don't. Because if they do, why can't they show me proof? There's cameras in the schools. There's cameras in the buses. Tell me and show me proof. The word proof. Put it in your head. Show me where my daughter is wandering around the halls. Or show me where my kids are fighting in the bus. Because some bus drivers are also being mean and rude to my kids. And I don't think that's right. But like I said, they just go what they tell them. What they tell them. And if I'm wrong, people, especially you people that voted for these people, why don't you just tell me and say it? Or give an advice and say, yeah, you're wrong. Because I know I'm not wrong. I'll show proof. And let's see who's wrong. They just don't want my kids there. They want them out. They don't want. That's why they're withdrawing them, because they don't want my kids to go to Mercedes School District. That's why. Oh, but they do accept other kids from Weslaco to go to Mercedes School District. Oh, they accept them, but they don't accept my kids. I don't think that's right neither. They should accept all kids if they care about their education. But it looks like if they don't. And the transportation for the school district, I'm gonna take a picture or a video where they come from all the way from, like, if you're coming from Edinburgh or McAllen, all the way to Mercedes. Oh, they do help people out that don't have vehicles, that their vehicles broke down, whatever, but they help them out to go pick up their kids and bring them to school. Because they don't just help only people that are homeless. They help other people that have their vehicles broke down. And here I go to the school. People want proof? Well, I'm gonna give you guys proof. and it's 10:48 in the morning, and they're already starting to call me that they're gonna withdraw my kids. But you know what? I ain't gonna sign nothing until they show me proof that my daughter is wandering around the halls. So they show me proof of my kids. They just like to pick on my kids. That's it. And I don't think that's right. And the superintendent from the Mercedes School District, she's trying to do that too. Because she's believing what the safe school says, Mr. Chacon. I'm pretty sure people don't like him because he doesn't do his job right. And the principal from the Mercedes Sergeant William Harrow School also. They just like to pick up on my kids. I don't even know why. From where I live, it's not far from where my kids' school is at. But when I have an issue with the vehicle or something, they don't even help you out for nothing. Oh, but they'll help other people out. And like I said, I do appreciate them helping me out when I was homeless. But hello, don't just take advantage of my kids, of me and my kids, just because you guys help me out. You're taking advantage. It's like saying you're getting revenge on me, picking on my kids. drop off my kids at school, they did not call me at all that my daughter was wandering around the halls until 10 some in the morning. That's when they end up calling me. Well, not the school, my daughter. They don't even call me. They call the superintendent. What does the superintendent has to do with me, with my kids? I'm the parent. You're supposed to call the parent first. The superintendent is not the parent. Is not the mother of all these kids. She's not the parent. She's just the superintendent who's in charge of all the workers, all the schools there, make sure everything, they do their jobs right and they do everything right. And the kids are not bullying other kids or whatever. Mr. Chacon, the safe school, the same thing with him. I'm pretty sure he has kids of his own. And if he would have been on my issue, I'm pretty sure he would defend his kids or his grandkids. The same thing with the principal and Sergeant William Middle School and the superintendent. They would do the same thing. Oh, I just wish they were in my situation. See how it's gonna feel when they do that stuff with what they did to me, to do it back to them. Let's see if they're gonna like it, because they ain't gonna like it. At 10 some in the morning, then for what? So they can withdraw my kids. And then I called to the superintendent and Mr. Chacon being so rude. Oh, we talked about this, ma'am. Teachers, principals, whatever, they come from other schools and they're working here at the school district. Yeah, because they have a job.
Angelina, right? Angelina?
Both of them.
Both of them? Okay, let me see. security, can we have Angelina Stivers from ISS?
It's gonna be easier for your reports to send. You can do a weekly report, you can do a monthly report, and then if you want, you can do a end of the year report, and you get everybody.
Good afternoon, Carl. Yes, yes, yes. One moment. Oh, wait, yeah, is that he's in that? Six one. Okay.
The system is coming to they can use the sign in and sign out, it's more. Yeah, that's it's hard to do.
That's the camera.
You have your copy of your driver's license?
My what?
Your driver's license, a copy of an ID. Good morning.
Go get me my ID. It's there, the little black purse. Yes.
Yes, do you have Agent Nolasco? Okay, yeah, he's gonna check out. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's
That's what they're asking me for.
That's gonna stay the same.
Ma'am, you
The
wanna
only
get
thing
this
from
one?
now on, if, once we figure it out with your kids, it's only gonna be the front door that's gonna be.
Supposedly they want to talk to me. So I'm recording this for proof.
But not the kids. So as of right now, you're still fine opening at the back door. The only time. Yeah, but with that one, it's only gonna come
Here you go.
During the mornings, it doesn't really matter, but I'll double check with that one. But you should be fine in the morning.
Me Escuadra,
Yes.
the other 17, can you tell the security guard?
The other 17.
Yes. The one that you have there on the screen. I believe you've already spoken to Mr. Chacon.
Yes, I have.
Do you have any questions, ma'am?
No. And I'm not going to sign nothing. Just like I told him, I'm not. You guys are picking too much on my kids. And it's like I told Chacon, don't even start, Chacon. Don't say no because it's the truth. You and the superintendent. I have nothing to do with you because I know you're a good principal. But this is too much. This is too much. Tanto tú, the superintendent, him, and Chacon, they know that I come over here when there's an issue with my kids. You have a child. I'm pretty sure he has a child. She has a child. You guys would have been in my situation. You would have understand what I'm going through.
So, and believe me, ma'am, I look at this and right now the fact that they're closer and for the academic success of both, I know that you had already spoken to our superintendent. So we want to make sure that they
and she told me herself, she put Chacon on the phone. I talked to both of them, not just to Chacon. She didn't want to talk to me. I don't know what's the reason. I had never had this issue before, like I told her. Never. There's a lot of students from Weslaco coming over here. There's a lot of teachers, a lot of coaches from over there coming over here.
And
I'm not, like I say, I'm not dumb. I'm not stupid. I wasn't born yesterday. I know what
and I understand. And whenever they're not zoned, so one of the compliance is that they need to make sure that they're in attendance, that they're with good behavior.
Exactly. Like I'm telling you. The same thing I'm telling you, I'm telling him too. When I talk to him. And I talk to the superintendent and Chacon.
Yes.
You saw me get after her. I discipline my kids. But where do you see me hitting my kids? Like that. Or having a bruise. Or hitting them with a stick.
And nobody's saying that.
No, I'm saying this because, like I told the superintendent, I'm a mother that cares about her kids. I might go to jail. I don't care. As long as my kids are safe and my kids, wherever they go. And that's what I told the cops too. Just like I give this example to Chacon and the superintendent. That's why Jaime Castañeda, I go for him for when he investigating everything. I didn't even know there was a coach that molested kids and he's not even fired and he's still here in the campus. In some schools. I don't know what school.
Ma'am, I don't know what you're talking
exactly.
about.
Because I see everything. But that's what I say. I don't have nothing against nobody. The only thing I don't like from the superintendent and Chacon is that they like to pick too much on my kids. I appreciate it when they helped me out when I was homeless twice. Now that I'm trying to get up on my feet and I find a place to rent. Now she's what? What is she doing? She's giving me her back. Mr. Chacon too. Mr. Chacon was a principal from Travis. Now they moved him to safe schools. You see, I know a lot of all this because I pay attention.
So I cannot answer to what happened before. So the reasoning for this is I know that you all met yesterday with Mr. Chacon either over the phone or the...
No, in person.
In person, okay.
Yesterday in person.
So one of the agreements was that she needed to go into class. She needed to go into class.
That's what I told the superintendent, Mr. Chacon. You guys have cameras in school. Prove me. Just the way you guys want me to prove. Just the way the judge wants proof. Just the cops wants proof. Prove to me that she's not going to class. Because I got after her, and you know it.
Yes, but ask her. Ask her if she was in the halls.
I wasn't even walking around. I needed the cough drop really bad.
Okay, so earlier, I had to get a security guard to walk her over to class. Yes, then she comes over here and then talks to our clerk and says that she needs. She didn't even say she needed a cough drop. She just came over here. She was asked, "Have you reported to class? At least get a pass." She said, "I already did." Then we go and ask the teacher, "Has she reported to
I
class?"
didn't say I got a pass.
She hasn't reported.
And I
to
did
class.
tell her that I was coming to the nurse to get a cough drop.
So then my thing was, okay, go back to class. She refused to go back to class. Then we brought her in. Counselor spoke to her. She was very vulgar with a counselor. She was actually sitting here. She was like, "F you," I never effing said it.
Oh my god.
So that's the reason. So one of the
And who's the counselor here, Miss Trevino?
yes, ma'am, Mr. Vino. So one of the
And why is she not here to tell me that my daughter was saying bad words to her?
I can get her to. Do you mind getting Mr. Vino to come and corroborate? You should get her here. So and it's not a. My thing is, you go in, come in, go to class. It's every period. Like we have to walk you to class, and it shouldn't have to be that way. And right now, when the counselor was here, how did you refer to it? What did you say?
I wasn't even talking to her.
So you didn't say any bad words?
I didn't say it didn't. I wasn't even talking to her.
So my thing is, whenever they're out of, so we want to make sure that they're well behaved, that they are in attendance. That's the only thing we're asking from them.
Yeah, that's the same thing that the superintendent told me and Chacon. But Chacon doesn't seem to understand either. Because I did not like what he responds to me. And I'm like, I'm sorry to say it, but you're wrong, Mr. Chacon. You're wrong.
Mr. Vino, thank you so much for being here.
Excuse me, Angie.
Mr. Vino,
Yes.
I was telling Ms. Castro about our meeting with Ms.
With Angelina.
Stivers. Stivers said that she never mentioned or that it wasn't told to you. Can you just corrupt? Like, can you tell us what happened?
Yeah. So she's on her phone. I tell her put her phone away, and she doesn't get off her phone. I asked her, says maybe you should give your phone to Dr. Tejerina. She looked at me and she said, "What the fuck?"
Really, Jean? You know I know this lady.
Okay.
I don't even tell her.
I know this lady because of your older sister's dad. This lady, I have known her and respected her ever since I met her. She used to go to Secret Heart Church, right? I know this lady for so long, Jean. And I don't think she'll lie to me. I'm not saying that I don't believe you or you, but, you know, I don't think she'll lie to me, Jean. What did I tell you? You respect your elders. You don't say any, you don't talk back. You don't say bad words. You don't say nothing, Jean.
I also did try to carry a conversation with her, but she wouldn't answer. So why am I here?
I don't know why are you doing like that. You were like that with her, Jean. Why did you say bad words to her? Why did you disrespected her? And not just only her, whoever you disrespected here in school. I told you, you have an issue, you come to me, I'll talk to them. Now, if they don't listen, I'll talk to the superintendent. If the superintendent doesn't listen, then I'll do something about it. The next step. But this lady, she will not lie to me because I know this lady. She has helped me before, and she has keep on helping me. If it wasn't for her, I don't know where would I be. What do you have to say to yourself? I'm talking to you, Angelina. Because all I have to do is just make a phone call and put you guys in boot camp. Because I'm not going to put up with this. I'm not going to be showing my face in front of these people right here. This principal, this other principal, her, and then over there the superintendent, and then Chacon. Mr. Chacon over there. being dumb and idiot because I'm trying to do for you guys, and this is what you guys do to me in front of these people. What else do you want, mijita? I give you everything. What else do you want? You better turn around and apologize to her. Or I will call your grandma or your uncle to come and make you say sorry. Your grandma knows this lady too. You need to apologize, Angelina. That's not right. You don't say that to her or anybody else here. Is that the only word that she told you, or she told you another?
The F word.
I don't know why you're hanging out with the wrong people. If they call, if the principal, rather him, or the assistant principal calls the counseling to help you out, then why are you being so rude? Why are you being so disrespectful? Did I teach you guys that? I'm talking to you, Angelina. Did I teach you guys that? Where do you see me disrespecting your grandma? Where do you see me disrespecting them? You need to apologize, Angelina, because that's not right. That's the reason that I have a meeting with the teachers here, so like that, because they tell me one thing, and then you guys are telling me another thing. I was like, you know what? Let's put this all together, and I'll find out. I heard your side, I heard her side of the story. Let me see the side of the story of this. That's the reason that I do this, and I have never, ever got a meeting with her teachers. And second of all, I don't know why they called over there Mr. Chacon if I'm the parent. Mr. Chacon is not her parent. They were supposed to call me first.
When, ma'am?
When she was when Chacon told me to come and pick them up.
She was actually
Because she was wondering the halls. I don't know what. That's what Mr. Chacon told me. I was like, excuse me, but you're not the parent. I'm the parent. They were supposed to call me first and then call you afterwards.
She was actually here when we called you, but you didn't answer. She was sitting here. Angelina.
And I don't have no message. I don't have no missed calls. Not unless probably because I don't get. I'm having problems with the internet over there, with the service on the phone, because I have to go outside and go like that to get service because it won't go through. You have to call me like 3 or 4 times so it can get the call.
Yes, yesterday we called you.
Yeah, because I couldn't get it won't go. I've been having issues too, because every time when my mom calls, she gets after me. Why did you? I'm like, Mom, I have to go like this, so I can't get signal. That's why I was like, okay, what's going on here?
So
You know,
what is the next step?
So right now we'll have Ms. Racosa just walk over to the Escuadra.
Mhm.
We can just have her the copies, because you'll need these copies. And whatever help that you need, either finding what school they'll be like zoned to.
they're not gonna attend to no other school. They want. I graduated from here. Like I said, I've been raised here in Mercedes for like 30 some years. I was born in West but I was raised here in Mercedes. And if my whole family graduated from here, I want them to graduate from here from Mercedes too.
And don't get me wrong, we want them. But the thing is,
That's what I tell you. I don't have issues. I don't have problems with you. I have problems with the superintendent and Mr. Chacon. They don't seem to understand.
and one of the the requirements for out of district students is for them to comply at least with a minimum. I just be in attendance.
That's what I told the superintendent and Chacon. Because she's like, we give transportation. Okay, people that are homeless. I understand that. But I also found out that you guys give transportation to people that have broken vehicles, don't have gas for the vehicles and stuff, and still like that, you go all the way over there. Like if you're coming from Edinburgh, McAllen, because I saw Suburban and it has that M, I know right away it's Mercedes School District.
And I wouldn't be able to tell you, ma'am, with full transparency, I wouldn't be able because that's something I would.
That's what I'm saying. Because you're the principal. That's what I'm trying to say, Mr. T. You know what I'm trying to say. But what I'm trying to make my point here. If you can help, like I told them, if you can help those people, why can't you help me? It doesn't take me that long to go, because if I have problems with the neighborhood where I have, the Weslaco PD cannot go through there. Oh, we don't go through it, man, because that's off city limits. You have to call the sheriff department. So I live outside the city of Weslaco. So you see, it's so close for me from here to drop them off here. But I'm not going to go through all the bumps and have a problem or crash just because they want my kids here early. Like I told them, I try my best.
And it's actually not the education agency, like they're the ones who come up with all these regulations.
Well, I don't know why. I mean, I understand, but that's, to me, that's not, I mean, if they care about the kids, students' education, I understand that. Because I care about my kids' education too, like I said.
So right now, and the zoning, it's nothing having to do with Mercedes or West End, it's zoned. So whenever they zone, they always look out for the best interest of the student. Where are they closer? Where can they provide transportation?
Yeah, but like I said, there's a lot of things that I know about this school district. A lot. Now, kids from Weslaco, they come to Mercedes.
Yes, and they have to be they're
teachers, coaches, principals, they come over here to Mercedes. Yeah, I know that because they have to work. They have their job. That's their job. They have to be early or you're fired. I know that. But what I'm talking about is that I try my best to bring them to school. He has sleeping disorder. Like I told you, if you want me to bring you proof, I'll go get his paper of all his diagnosis and I'll just put it right there on your desk. Or you want me to throw it to you just the way you're picking on my kids? I'll do the same thing. Whatever you do to me, I'll do it back at you. You don't. I don't. So that's what I told the superintendent. I'll bring you his diagnosis where he has this sleeping order. He sleeps late. I take the phone away from him. I take the TV away from him and he still can't sleep. I have to be up watching him until he falls asleep. That's when I'll sleep. I stay up all night until he's lucky that I come over here to drop him in the morning. Lucky that I haven't crashed for all this sleep all through the whole night. Now, the doctor doesn't want to hire his diagnosis because of his age. Like I told the superintendent and Mr. Chacon. Is that what you want? I'll go tell them that, you know what? The school here, they don't listen to me. They don't want to believe me. Why don't you just hire the diagnosis? Well, I'll look for another doctor that can give him diagnosis. But if he ends up in the hospital of a mental retard, then there's going to be a problem here because I'm telling you, he does his work. Just because he's failing one class, that's why they're picking on him. Just because she's failing 2 classes, then what is the ACE for? Isn't that a program where they help students pick up their grades, their attendance, and all that? Because that's what they told me. I don't know if that's true.
It is, but they have to get into the classroom. Like they have to be, they have to enter.
Yeah,
classroom.
And what have I said? I'll come and I'll sit next to her.
She doesn't go to the 8th class. Only sometimes.
Really, Angelina? I don't think your brother will be light. I feel like throwing up.
Do you need some water, man?
It's because I throw up blood. I spit out blood. I can't.
Why don't you sit down? Or maybe
No.
we need to.
Is
What is the next
We can,
step?
yeah. Ahorita, you said you're not gonna sign. Ahorita we'll just get you the copy. Let's make some copies of this so she can just get the copies. And, call the nurse.
no, I'm fine. It's my blood pressure probably that's high or low.
I do.
I think you're good.
So right now the option is actually I don't want to place you in a tight spot, but she didn't comply with but she needs to comply as a student who's not within the district zoning. So we're moving forward to withdrawing her. And obviously he's her brother, so so we'll give you the copies right now. Do you need me to call the nurse now?
I need to throw up.
Do you need a trash can?
It's because I need water. I should have got water for my vehicle.
I'll get your water. Room temperature, is that okay?
No, you got it.
Oh, you have water?
Yeah. Thank you, son.
Just walk her over to Miss Guadra. Miss Guadra, we'll give her the documents because I think it needs Miss Guadra's signature. Okay. Just sign up and. Okay.
I didn't really actually need it, but thank you anyways. Let's go, G.